Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so really quick, guys. I was just getting ready for stream, having some lunch, eating some flame broiler, living my best life when I got the worst, or just, I guess, news in general. It could be nothing, it could be everything. But anyway, guys, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail of this video, we have something very important to talk about. There's gonna be no edits. This is right now. This is live. I'm gonna go live immediately after this. So if you guys want to talk to me more about all the things I'm talking about in this video, come over there. I'm probably gonna be talking about it a lot. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about this very thing. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen kind of the news videos that came out yesterday, maybe, about the possibility of us getting set 2 and set 3 at the same time for Global Vanguard Zero. And my opinions on that are still the same. If we get set 2 and set 3 at the same time, as long as we get split banners and they still give us maybe a month and a half before they release MLB, I could care less about how many sets they release at once. But then I found this. So this is the newsletter for Bushiroad, April 2020. And in this newsletter, they talk a lot about Vanguard Zero, which is pretty cool. But at the very end of this thing, they give us this. May 1st, new clans appear in Vanguard Zero: Bermuda Triangle, Pale Moon, Dark Irregulars, and Dimension Police. Now, there are many ways to kind of take this announcement here. One way is fine. It's the way that we think. It's set 2 and set 3 are coming out at the same time. They're just announcing all the new clans that are coming out. However, and like I said before, I think that's fine. I could care less about what new sets come out as long as I get to access to all the cards that I want. I like Dimension Police. I like Pale Moon. I'll build them probably as well. But there's kind of another way to take this. If you guys look at Vanguard Zero announcements for English, you have to kind of take them as they are and as they say. I, for one, thought the VP campaign was going to be double VP and double material drops, because that usually goes hand in hand. However, it's just double VP. So, whoops. And that's what the announcement says. It does not say double material drops, which is a big oof, I think, for Bushiroad. I really wanted double material drops for this game as soon as possible, so that way I could build any decks that I wanted for free to play. I thought double material drops are going to be the best resource I have to build the best decks I want right away. But we don't get those. So if this announcement doesn't say set 2 is coming out, like Tsukuyomi, Razors, Waterfall, and Garmor, then there's really no reason for us to believe that it's coming out. The way it's looking, by this announcement alone, these 4 clans are going to be in the next gacha together. They just took Bermuda Triangle out of set 2 and put it in this one. Now, if you're asking yourselves at home, would Bushiroad do this? The answer is yes. Let me read to you verbatim what the order of English sets were for Cardfight Vanguard, the original game. 1, set 1, set 2, set 6, then set 3, then set 7, then set 4, then set 5, 8, then 9, then 11, and then 10. And then after that, we went in order. But as you can see, they did a big jumbled up mess for the English format and really effed us in the b-hole, because we got Limit Break before we got Tsukuyomi. We got Break Rides before we got Limit Break. So, we got Break Rides. We got different Break Rides before the first Break Rides came out, which was crazy. So, like, there's no reason to believe that based on this announcement alone that Bushiroad plans on releasing a set 2. So, this will greatly impact the meta for the English format. It'll drastically change how the English format is related to the Japanese format, in that it is nothing like the Japanese format at all. So, anything that happens in Japan in terms of the meta is useless to us, other than what cards go in these decks. So, I will be releasing a series of videos after this if this does happen to be true. However, there is a very likely possibility that this is all just speculation, and they didn't feel the need to announce, clans that already exist. I would totally think that's a valid move, and that's a very valid reason to still have faith. But if you don't have it in your mind right now that set 2 is not a possibility, that set 2 has a possibility of not releasing, get it in your brain right now, because there's a possibility that set 2 doesn't even release for us in May 1st. And it might be another month or a month and a half or 2 months or who knows when before we get those cards. Now, really quick, let's look on the bright side of this and see if there's any kind of redeemable thing about this fact, even though it does kind of suck, because I know a lot of people who are like me, who are free to play, that have been hoarding their Nova Grappler and OTT materials for Tsukuyomi and Razors, because those are the best decks in the format. And if you're a free to play player, getting access to the best decks in the format are really great, because that means you don't have to spend any more money, and you can hoard gems, and then you can build the decks you want to build when they come out. Amazing. But if those decks don't come out, then we can't build them, so that sucks. But let's look on the bright side here. I will say that Pale Moon, Dark Irregulars, and Dimension Police made no impact on the meta in Japanese format because of Tsukuyomi and Razors existing. So these decks never really had a chance to shine. With these cards only coming out within the set 1 cards and Grand Blue, they might have an actual chance to define the meta and actually be really good, especially DP and Pale Moon. So that's promising. We'll have to obviously see more if when the sets actually come out, and we'll need to know more this Friday. But get it into your minds now, guys, that Tsukuyomi, Razors, Waterfall, Gormor, they might not come out for a while. And that's really sad to think about, because as I said in my best decks for set 2 video, which is now invalid, I might need to make an update to that. I was really looking forward to playing with those decks and testing with them and seeing how good I could get in the meta. But now I got to rethink everything that I'm doing with this game in terms of its future, which does hurt my feelings. But you know what? It's fine. I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to enjoy this game, whether or not we get set 2 right away. It does just kind of like really makes me feel bad, man, because of all this planning and knowledge that I've been trying to gain, of this game. It just kind of got like invalidated with this one post. Now, I could just be a big paranoid boy and be completely wrong, and set 2 still coming out. If anyone has any information about set 2 being confirmed coming out with Tsukuyomi and Risers, please leave it down in the comments below. I will delete this video immediately. But I just need to let you guys know, I literally found out about this 5 minutes ago, and it's been going in my head for like the past like 20 I just can't stop thinking about this and how bad it might be or how good it might be. I don't know, obviously, because like DP being good is good, but not having Tsukuyomi or Risers is bad, because I like those decks and I wanted to play with them and I wanted to be good at this game and have like the most meta decks possible. But having a much more balanced meta versus a much more defined meta, I guess, is better. But I've always been a fan of more defined than balanced, because balance is confusing. Definition is great. I can answer the question of what's the best deck here. I can't answer it. I can't really answer it here. So like, that's the tough part for me. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for this video. There's probably gonna be no edits, lots of stutters, lots of just like big feelings. If you guys have any questions, come into my Twitch channel. I'm going live at 1 p.m. PST today, or in like 20 minutes actually. Hopefully this video is posted by then. I will be live when this video is posted, so just come hang out with me and we can talk more about this. If you guys know more, please let me know. But yeah, guys, that'll be it from me. Best of luck. Always going to work hard, rest easy, and live well, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.